of the Best of 7 Championship Series para sa Kampeonato ng Commissioner's Cup for 1997 Alaska with first possession.
Partner, kanina binigit natin that we expect Pochvinho to play a more important role sa larong ito. And ito, sure enough, Dwight Lago not starting in this game, and it's Pochvinho.
At si Johnny Amaretos, sakling. Ang kanyang unang jump shot from left of the key to give Alaska Milk the first lead, and a steal initiated by Johnny Amaretos. Vince Heaton on top of him, but Johnny scores anyway.
4 straight points by Johnny Amaretos. And full court press kaagad ng Alaska. And harassing the ball carrier in the backcourt.
David na wala bigay kay Chris King sa ilalim.
Partner, si Bong Hawkins has been designated to play defense on Chris King.
Palita kagad ng basket. The score is Alaska is ahead by 4-2. At nasa kanilang bola, Kevin Holland laban kay Mario Aquino.
Partner, yan na sinabi natin kanina, Kevin Holland maybe wanting to patrol the perimeter. Ito si Barrientos.
Points by Johnny Barrientos. Dalawang jump shot at isang layup para kay Johnny Barrientos to give Alaska Milk another 4-point lead at 6-2.
Partner, si Johnny Barrientos attacking the defense of Valdavid very early in this game. Looking back at game number 1, nakita natin in that game that Coach Robert Jaworski playing rugged defense on Barrientos using Heaton at saka si Pino Lorenzo. Ginamit lang ni Coach Jaworski si Valdavid in particular sa fourth period. Kung parang nakita niya, medyo pagod na si Barrientos, doon pumasok si Valdavid sa map-up job.
Medyo presko pa rin si Valdavid compared to Johnny who had been in the game for so long. Samantala, Mario Aquino recognized a foul coming at pinukul niya ang bola para makakuha ng dalawang free throws. However, he misses the first attempt.
47.5% shooting from the stripe by Mario Aquino, going 50%.
Lamang ng tatlo ang Alaska Milk, 6-3. Isa't kalahating minuto na po ang natatapos dito sa ating first quarter. Johnny Barrientos against Valdavid. Here's Bong Hawkins. Hawkins lamang kay Dodot Jaworski. There's a double team. Holland takes an outside shot. Ayaw, Vince Heaton para sa rebound.
And that is why it's going to hurt Alaska. Kung si Kevin Holland hindi makapasok ng mga tira niya sa labas. If he's going to play outside, he has to earn the respect of Gordon's defense by sinking the shots from outside.
Samantala, unang illegal defense called on Alaska. That'll be a warning and a resetting of the shot clock back to 24. Ang ating pong score ay tumatayo pa rin sa 6-3 sa pabor ng Alaska Milk. Pero nasa Gordon's ang bola. Dodot Jaworski holding the ball aloft. Binabagay sa kanya ni Kevin Holland. Chris King, double team. Heaton back to Jaworski, and it is layup is good.
Kevin Holland taking the chance, taking his eyes off Dodot Jaworski para i-double si Chris King. Ayun naman si Dodot Jaworski. Good recognition on his part. Wala siyang guardia. Pumasok na lang sa loob. Layup shot.
Johnny Barrientos against Valdavid at low post. Sumaksak si Johnny. Nakita si Holland sa labas. Wala naman yung tira galing sa labas. Jojo Lastimosa, however, with the offensive putback. Lamang naman ang Alaska na tatlo, 8-5. Quick inbound by Gordon's Gin. At hindi po nahawakan mabuti ni Marlo Aquino. Ang bola, it goes out of bounds in favor of Alaska Milk, which now has the lead at 8-5.
Partner, occasionally in games, makikita natin yun, no? Gordon's running the transition attack with Marlo Aquino trying to do the finish.
Johnny Barrientos sa kalangan, but he gets it back as Chris King was unable to handle it.
Once the 2 minutes, kita yun. Coming in from the outside.
Medyo nawala sa kanyang timing si Kevin Holland and he doesn't protest the call.
O hindi naman masyadong sanay ito si Kevin Holland to bring up the ball. Hindi naman ito point guard. Pero galing siya sa labas and he tried to create a situation for himself by going for a possible slam dunk.
Lamang pa rin ang tatlo ang Alaska Milk. There's a tap from behind by Johnny Barrientos. The ball goes out of bounds in favor of Gordon's Gin. Yan itong si Vince Heaton. Maganda rin ang pinakita dito ng game number 1. Marami nagsasabi doon na pagka-importante mga laro daw ay medyo ninervyos ito si Vince Heaton. Well, certainly not in game number 1.
And Vince Heaton, 14 points in game number 1 and silencing a lot of his critics and detractors who were saying that he's not a pressure player. Depende kasi sa flow ng laro eh. In a run and gun type of game, Vince Heaton will excel. Ito si Hawkins sa labas.
Hawkins scores on a jumper to put Alaska on top by 5. Biggest lead in the game so far for Alaska Milk.
Partner, in the first few minutes, while Dodot Jaworski is playing, you will expect Bong Hawkins to be very assertive sa opensa. Titira yan sa labas at mag-driving, mag-post up.
Speaking of driving, Valdavid, tuloy-tuloy. At narinig ko rin siguro ang malakas na sigawan ng mga fans ng Gordon's Gin dito po sa Araneta Coliseum. It's a 3-point lead para sa Alaska Milk at 10-7.
Ito magandang matchup ha. Barrientos versus Valdavid. Quickness for quickness.
Ito naman si Hawkins. Atake naman sa depensa ni Dodot Jaworski. Tumulong pa si Marlo Aquino pero may score pa rin si Bong Hawkins.
And that's 2 straight field goals by Bong Hawkins going against the defense of Dodot.
Vince Heaton labas kay Valdavid to Chris King. Nakatingin kay Marlo Aquino pero pinupwestuhan siya ni Pochvinho. Vince Heaton sa labas. Tumakak sa loob. Hand off to Marlo. Hey! Nagitawan pa ang bola sa aire. Pero kawan niya ang bola sa aire pero tinapik niya ng kaliwa. However, he misses on the free throw. At ang kalamangan ng Alaska tumatayo pa rin ngayon sa 3 puntos at 12-9. 7 minutes and 12 seconds remaining dito sa first quarter. And looks like a 30-second time.
Doon partner eh, parang code yata eh. Sabi nga kay Pochvinho, get involved in the red. Hindi natin malaman kung ano yung red. Siguro play yun.
Ito yung mga pinagagawa ni Vince Heaton as he certainly became very assertive to the game number 1. Well, sabi nga ng mga tao, game 1 pa lang yun. Dapat may pakita talaga ni Vince Heaton ang gusto ang kanyang kakayahan throughout the series. Dodot Jaworski will be called for the foul by referee Bartolome. Medyo umaapila si Dodot. Pero referee Bartolome says no way.
Walang Alaska. In the last few offensive thrusts, hindi sila gumagamit ng triangle, kundi isolation, strong side with Bong Hawkins attacking Dodot Jaworski. Ito, tignan naman natin. Again, it's on the other side. Hawkins versus Dodot Jaworski. Ito.
Pwede rin yung Hawkins sa loob. Ito, nakapihit na si Hawkins. Kevin Holland with a follow-up. Pochvinho, merong foul na tatawagin. Well, namimiyas na nga itong Alaska dun sa play center doon, Bong Hawkins. So, minsan dumodoble ito yung Marlo Aquino, may nalilibre naman isa sa loob.
Well, partner, ito naman ang adjustment ni Coach Tim Cone in terms of playing big. Meron siyang malaking lineup with Pochwinyo at saka si Kevin Holland. He can afford to have Bong Hawkins try to go inside because alam niya ito si Pochwinyo at saka si Kevin Holland lalaban sa offensive rebound.
Ito yan. Sa kasalukuyan, it's a 4-point lead para sa Alaska Milk at 13-9. 6 minutes and 51 seconds remaining. So, namagit po kanina nga pala nito, Alaska Milk has never been down 0-2 in a finals game.
Well, actually, in a final series that they have won.
By the final series, yes.
That they have won. They have won 6 championships and 2 of those championships na napanalo din.
It's broken up.
Partner, meron ng adjustment si Coach Robert Jaworski.
Dito, sandali lang, si Butch Maniego merong report. Butch?
Pressure or more trapping defense to be applied by Alaska tonight. Balik tayo sa inyo.
Awat Butch Maniego. Samantala Bong Hawkins dropping it off the point. Hit inabot na 24-second buzzer. At ang Alaska Milk mga kaibigan, lamang pa rin ang 5 puntos at 14-9.
Well, in that particular offensive, nakita ng Alaska, hindi sila makaka-create ng situation sa loob because napakalaki yung depensa pinapakita ng Gordon sa ilalim.
Chris King with the jumper. Wala. George Estimosa with the rebound. Chris King so far only has 2 points. Of the 9 so far scored by Gordon's Gin. Lamang pa rin ang Alaska ng 14-9. 6 minutes remaining. Dito sa first quarter. Pochwinyo sa ibabaw. Laban kay Chris King. Pasa niya papunta kay Bong Hawkins. Medyo malayo. At
Matthew.
oh, Jaworski sliding piggyback on Kevin Holland.
So good fake by Kevin Holland. So that was some miscommunication sa depensa ng Gordon. Let us see that again.
Second personal foul on Jaworski. Nakaintindihan naman sila. Alright. All part is 9.
Sa partner palagi natin nababanggit na si Chris King is an NBA veteran. Ito naman si Kevin Holland, undrafted by any NBA team. Never played in the NBA, but played 4 years sa Continental League. And he went to school at DePaul University, the same school that produced Mark Aguirre. Ito yung steal.
Johnny Abarientos with the steal. Nakita niya si Kevin Holland. Humihingi ng pasa. Pero dito sa na Season. Season cross-court down to Chris King. King laban kay Bong Hawkins. There's a pick by Marlo Aquino. Chris King hits the triple D.
Ayun na mabigat. Ito si Chris King can hurt you from the outside. He also has a lot of post-up moves. And partner, he's brimming with confidence. Ito si Chris King. He brings leadership on the floor for Gordon's Gym.
Samantala, Kevin Holland trying to get aggressive inside. Wala pa rin. Napakatindi na depensa sa loob ng Gordon's Gym. Baldwin streaking into the front court against Season. Season na Johnny Abarientos laban kay Baldwin. Labas kay Lastimosa. Here's Holland. Tumalabas si Bong Hawkins. Binigay kay George Lastimosa. Top of the 3-point shot. Low goal. Chris King with a power rebound.
No chance for an offensive rebound. At partner yan, binikit natin kanina. No, George Lastimosa must hit his outside shot.
Oo. Samantala, si Marlo Aquino. Pumunta na rin. Dalawa na lang. Ang labante ng Alaska Milk, which was high at 7 points earlier at 16-9.
Partner, here is where we have to comment about the performance of the opposing import. Si Chris King is boosting the confidence of his teammates, Gordon Chin. At naman si Kevin Holland, he's not able to get his shots inside and outside. And somehow, the confidence level of Alaska is going down.
Well, there's the intimidation factor by Marlo Aquino again in play. Jaworski wants to take...
Depensa ng Alaska, yung outside shot is Gordon Jaworski. And he was forced to put the ball on the floor instead of taking the shot from the outside.
3 personal fouls now on Jaworski. At ang Alaska lamang ng 2 puntos at 60-14. Kevin Holland.
Sa labas na naman na laro ni Kevin Holland.
George Lastimosa, short jumper, ayaw pa rin. And Chris King again bringing down the rebound para sa Gordon's Gym. Vince Season, laban kay Lastimosa. As the referee's whistle. Referee Tito Varela. Illegal defense, pangalawang beses ng tinawagan ng Alaska niyan, so it's a technical foul. At si Vince Season po ang titira ng free throw. At gaya po ng lahat halos ng bahagi ng Pilipinas ngayon, nakatuon po dito sa championship series na ito. Alam mo, kahit saan ang magpunta kinito, ito pinag-uusapan, ito tinatanong sa atin.
Well, talk of the town ito, PBA, especially now that Gordon's Gym finds itself on the driver's seat.
Ay, matagal-tagal na rin inakamatan yan ng mga fans ng Gordon. Alam po.
Well, partner, 3 straight finals appearance na naman ito ng Gordon.
Oo. Anyway, Johnny Abarientos has it. George Lastimosa sa bandang kaliwa. Naghahanap ng papasakan binigay kay Bong Hawkins. Hawkins, binuto na si George Jaworski. Binigay kay Kevin Holland. Jumper by Holland. Wala. Dalawang tagalas na nagagawan sa rebound. And Jim Season was right behind them. Merong technical pa. Jim Season called for the personal. Referee Bartolome also signaled a technical. Alamin natin kung sino si Jim Season din. Sandali lang. And Jaworski accosting referee Bartolome.
And I saw a referee signal 18.
Yes, it was Jaworski.
Flat a technical foul. So back-to-back technical fouls ngayon on Gordon's Gym.
Okay, mga kaibigan, we have a timeout.
Paddock's Jeans, a legend on its own. Paddock's, the official jeans of the PBA.
Judge Lastimosa took the technical free throw at nagbintis. Lilinawin lang natin. Itawag po kanina ni referee Bartolome, personal foul on Vince Season. Pagkatapos, technical foul on Robert Jaworski, the coach.
So check that. Kanina binanggit natin, nagkaroon ng back-to-back technical foul. Kasi yun, 1 foul on Season and a technical foul on Coach Jaworski.
Bumawi si Judge Lastimosa after his miss from the free throw line with a short jumper against Vince Season. So naman naman ang Alaska ng 3 at 18-15. Bal David, may dala ng bola para sa Gordon's Gin, binigay kay Vince Season. Bal David muli inside to Chris King. Oh, good pass, good play by Gordon's Gin.
Well, partner, in game number 1, nakita natin yung play na yun. No? They set a pick for Chris King for him to cut around that pick and score from inside the paint. And siguro na-anticipate the King that the Alaska defense was going to collapse on him.
Here's King by Chris King. He completes it in the front court of Gordon's. Nakaharap kayo ng mapapasahan si Chris King.
Dito naman ang points ni Chris King.
Oh, ayan, sakto na naman. Yes, pasa. Underneath to Marlo Aquino. Aquino now has 7 points.
Yan ang leadership ni Chris King.
At tahimik lang ito. Ito na naman, another steal. Another steal. Hindi na complete dahil sumama sa sideline. Samantala, Johnny Abarrientos, maaga pong pinalitan ni Coach Tim Cole with Boyet Fernandez.
Aparte si Abarrientos is being lifted. Magandang depensa ni Val David on him, picking him up all the way from backcourt. What we expected was Abarrientos posting up on Val David. Hindi natin masyado nakita yun.
Oh, doon po naman ni Bob Hawkins at tiniwanan niya si Dodon Jaworski to give the lead back to Alaska 2019. Here's Chris King from the outside. On it, triple mid. Para kay Chris King, his second in the evening.
But there only a slight opening for Chris King. At ipupukol niya ang 3-point shot.
Labang ang Gordon sa dalawa, 22-20. Boyet Fernandez spots up, yes. And we are tied at 22. This is only the first deadlock in the ballgame.
Partner, kanina nakita natin yung triangle offense ng Alaska with Pochwinyo playing the full room in the triangle. Good spacing at nakahanap na buwang ito si Boyet Fernandez to score.
Magla si Boyet Fernandez at si Val David. At si Boyet Fernandez at tatawagan ng kanyang unang personal foul. That is only the third team foul para sa Alaska Milk. At ito, makikita nyo yung isang 3-point shot ni Chris King. Swabing-swabe, cool na deliver ni Chris King. He has 2 in the game. Right now, a total of 8 points para kay Chris King.
At partner, yung tira niyo, hindi naman napabayaan ni Bob Hawkins. He plays good defense. Ito naman, a skyhook from the skyscraper.
Carlo Aquino again dominating inside. He has 9 points in the game. Lamang ng dalawa ang Gordon's Gin at 24-22. Bob Hawkins lamang kay Dodon Jaworski. Here's Boyet Fernandez momentarily open, yes.
Kung nagpapakita ng offense ito si Boyet Fernandez at the defense is sagging off him. Ito si Hizon underneath and he will be fouled.
Yes, Pochwinyo. Medyo na-taken siya doon ni Vince Hizon.
Actually, ito si Vince Hizon, before this game, napansin natin na may black eye. I think on his right eye, meron siyang shiner. Yung last game yata, tinamaan siya nila si Mosa. Ito, yung black eye ni Vince Hizon on his right eye, yes.
Pasok ang unang free throw ni Vince Hizon to give Gordon's Gin the lead at 25-24. Meron lang tayong 13 segundos na nalalawin dito sa first quarter. This is the second one, however. And just a 1-point lead ngayon para sa Gordon's Gin. A pass, empty pass intended for Kevin Holland is knocked away. At mananatili po yan sa Alaska Milk with 6 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Gordon's up by 1, 25-24. Boyet Fernandez. Naghahanap pa rin ng mapapasahan naman si Bob Hawkins. Hawkins. Out to Lastimosa. He has to take the shot. Medyo mahina. At magtatapos po ang ating first quarter na lamang ang Gordon's Gin na isa. 20 ang ating second quarter na laban ng ito ng Gordon's Gin at ng Alaska Milk. Ang game to win ang ating championship series for the Commissioner's Cup for 1997. Lamang ng isa ang Gordon's 25-24. Hindi na yun. A 3-point shot by Vince Hizon. Makes it 28-24. Ang ganda umpisa para sa second quarter pa sa Gordon's Gin.
Partner, some changes in the lineup for Gordon. Harencio at si Noli Locsin. Pumasok na sa larong ito.
Bob Hawkins now against Noli Locsin. At ang nakatulong rebound Chris King para sa Gordon's Gin.
Partner, kulang sa tulong sa rebounding ang Alaska because ito si Holland nasa labas. At hindi naman siya pumapasok kung tumitira na yung kanyang mga kakampi. Ito si Hawkins.
Hawkins up against Vince Hizon on the fast break. Kinaliwa pa ni Bob Hawkins ang tira at bumulagta si Vince Hizon. Noli Locsin naman mabilis na ibinaba ang bola at laban kay Kevin Holland. He is blocked from behind. Samantala si Dwight Lago, papasok para kay Jordan Lastimosa. Johnny Abarrientos is back for Boyet Fernandez, who did a relief job as you look at Commissioner Jun Bernardino and Luchi Cruz Valdez ng Pro Team. Marlo Aquino with a pick and roll. 30-26, 4-point lead.
Nakaunap natin si Coach Tim Cole before this game at ang description niya kay Marlo Aquino, the great equalizer. Because unang-una sabi niya, si Marlo Aquino with a 6'9 ceiling, sabi niya, is able to defend against the opposing import. Pangalawa, who can stop him, especially when he's down low.
Samantala ito si Pino Harencio, good bounce pass. Noli Locsin, acrobatic shot against Kevin Holland. Noli Locsin.
Open court game, yan ang gustong-gusto ng Gordon's Gin. They want to spread the floor and give opportunities for Noli Locsin to go one-on-one. Yan ang laro ni Noli, the tank.
Bob Hawkins, labang kay Chris King. Kevin Holland momentarily open. Labang kay Marlo Aquino decides to take it inside. Only the 4th point and first field goal by Kevin Holland in this game.
Ang partner si Kevin Holland is 1 out of 7. 1 out of 7 from the field sa larong ito.
Noli Locsin bigay kay Pino Harencio. Open for the three, pero hindi pumasok. Johnny Abarrientos gets to the loose ball right away. At binabang bola para sa Alaska Milk. Abarrientos bigay kay Kevin Holland. Jumper ni Holland. Binabanda.
Go straight up. Importanteng, maipasok ni Holland yung mga tira niya sa labas. That will draw out the defense of Marlo Aquino.
Labang ng dalawa ang Gordon's Gin at 32-30. At ito naman si Marlo sa ilalim. Wala. Coach Winnie para sa rebound for Alaska Milk. Binigay kay Johnny Abarrientos. Kumesa niya si Kevin Holland. Pero sabi ni Johnny, teka muna, ayusin natin ito. Coach Winnie receives.
At alam niya, itong Gordon's Gin has an awesome size advantage.
Johnny Abarrientos, inagawa ni Pino Harencio. Ay sa tuloy-tuloy. Ito si Holland. Pumasok pa rin! What a shot by Pino Harencio against Kevin Holland.
Partner, nakatalikod na ito si Pino Harencio. He threw up the shot on the reverse. At naipasok na yung tira niya off Kevin Holland.
8 minutes and 47 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Johnny Abarrientos lamang kay Pino Harencio. Naghahanap ng puwang. Nakuha ni Kevin Rama. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Dwight Lago. Hindi niya alam na maubos ang kanilang shot clock. 2 seconds. Hawkins will take it. Wala. Good tip in there by Dwight Lago.
Coming from nowhere, ito si Dwight Lago putting in his first 2 points on the offensive rebound.
At dalawang lamang ng Gordon's Gin, 34-32. We have 8 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the second period. Chris King, binabagay ni Bong Hawkins at Kevin Holland. Donnie looks in at low post against Kevin Ramos. Kali sa likod si Bong Hawkins. May foul na tatawagin kay Bong Hawkins.
Not a good foul by Hawkins. Because maganda naman ang front defense kay Nolly Locsin.
It was just too tempting, I guess, for Hawkins. Kitang-kita niya yung bola. Alam niya mapapalpal niya, but there was contact.
Partner, isa pang kitang-kita natin sa galaw ng depensa ng Alaska. Every time Chris King has the ball, mas kinakalabas siya. Dino-double team siya ni Kevin Holland. Kevin Holland escapes his and takes away his defense from a local ng Gordon's Gin. At siya nagbibigay ng double team defense on Chris King.
Vice Mayor Herbert Bautista, Desabi Six. Andito po sa Araneta Coliseum, territory dito, Quezon City. 8 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the second period. Napakarami po mga personalities na nandito sa Coliseum sa gabing ito. Free throw shooting so far by Donnie Locsin. Si Johnny Abarientos doon, humihingi ng foul. As he missed that shot, but he comes in from behind Donnie Locsin to steal the basketball. Davey Galloso also had a piece of that. But it will stay with the last number. Kulong sila ngayon. Dalawang Gordons ng 6 at 38-32. 7 minutes and 29 seconds remaining in the second period. Ang game 2 of the championship series. Kasama po ninyo, Ed Pixon at Finito Henso para sa Vintage Sports. Narito si Johnny Abarientos. Lalo kapito Harens. Jumper by Johnny. Oh, nandun si Kevin Holland. Mabuti na naman para sa Alaska doon. Nandun si Holland. Nakuha niya ang bola. And he reverses to cut the lead out to 4 at 38-34.
Pero partner dito si Johnny Abarientos. Hindi siya nakadrive in. Ang Pido Harencio. Harencio playing him top and physical.
Yes.
And he's forcing him to take the jumper instead of going one-on-one on the penetration.
Medyo nabubulabog si Johnny. Depende ang ina-apply sa
Partner
kanya.
kailangan ng Alaska movement. And Johnny Abarientos has to get his teammates involved in the offense.
Referee Bartolome Soto, a loose ball foul on J.V. Galloso as he tried to go for second. Meron pa tayo 6 minutes and 55 seconds remaining in the second period. Lamang ng apat ng Gordon's Gin at 38-34.
Kanina nakita natin si Coach Tim Dong. He knows how important game 2 is for Alaska.
Yes. Merwin Castelo. Binigay kay Johnny Abarientos. Out to Dwight Lago against Galloso. And to Dwight Lago, anticipating a call. Didn't get it, pero, well, you can't do that.
Partner, kung naglalaro ka sa loob, you have to know that you have to play the game that clock is running and you will not expect a call if it's not there. Hindi ka bilang titigil tapos hahanap ka ng tawag sa referee.
38-34, 4-point lead ng Gordon's Gin. Chris King. Pinapatay ni Dwight Lago.
Ilago. Walang double team. Kanya tumira naman si Chris King. Yan ang nangyari.
Sinusulong sila ni Chris King sa mga kanya. Pagkabilitawan mo yan sa labas.
Partner, nakita ni Chris King. Hindi niyo ako yung double team. Titira na lang ako sa labas. And Dwight Lago will not have the kind of extended defense to stop Chris King from shooting the three.
Biggest lead for Gordon's at 7 points. Johnny Abarientos in a bind. Merwin Castelo binigay kay Kevin Holland. Up to Dwight Lago at the corner. Double team si Dwight Lago. And si Holland, off-balance shot.
Ito, nagpapakamatay na ito si Kevin Holland. But kita natin, limitado ang opensa ni Kevin Holland. He does not have a 3-point shot. Ito, he was shoved from the side and he will be fouled.
May tama po tayo mga kaibigan.
LG Audio Video Home Appliances.
Magandang gabi mo rin Pilipinas. Ito po si Ed Pixon at si Finito Henso nagmumula sa Araneta Coliseum. Kasama po ang sandamukal na tao na nagpunta rito mga kaibigan. Samantala sa Chris King, kanina po nakita ninyo nung naglalagunta para sa Gordon's Gin. Magandang assist kay Vince Season. He's been doing everything. There's a steal by Chris King. At umiscored po ito ng 8 points in the first quarter. That's one of his 3-point shots. And another assist here to Marlo Aquino. Pinpoint accurate assist by Chris King. He's doing a lot for Gordon's Gin.
Kanina nakita natin yung low post play. Chris King passing it off to Marlo Aquino. You ask the question, sino naman yung double team ng Alaska? Si Chris King sa labas o si Marlo Aquino sa loob? You cannot double team both. Kaya yun ang nangyayari. Chris King having a field day looking for Marlo Aquino inside the paint at low post.
Pero maganda dyan kasi gumagana yung laro ni Chris King, gumagana ang laro ni Marlo Aquino, kaya ang Gordon's Gin ay labang. Gumagana rin si Pito Harencio.
Ayun ang delikado. Kung yung mga malalaki ng Gordons, ipapasok nila yung kanilang mga tira, and then you have Pito Harencio catching fire outside, mahirap na to.
5 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Nakita mo rin yung 3-point field goal shooting ng Gordon's Gin against Alaska. At si Joe Canastumosa, babalik po para sa Alaska Milk.
Si Chris King naman, kumukul na naman.
Triple team po ang nakakover doon kay Chris King. Off-balance yung tira, pero pumasok at nakakuha pa ng foul galing kay Dwight Lago. Ito, makikita ninyo. Tatlo na yung lumapit dyan. Dwight Lago picked up a foul. Chris King now with a possible 3-point play.
Ibang klaseng import ito si Chris King. And kasi nakita niya that playing low post, double team, he always has to give us the ball. Hindi siya makakascore. Kanya sabi niya, ako na lang magdadala ng bola. I will create a scoring opportunity for me. Yan ang nakita natin, 3-point play for Chris King.
Dwight Lago binigay kay Bong Hawkins. Johnny Abarientos comes out. Medyo masikip sa loob. Joe Canastumosa has it. Jeopardy Jonas mahina. Nako na Chris King.
Partner, walang spacing ang offensive formation ng Alaska because napakalaki ang mga player ng Gordon's Gin patrolling the shaded area.
J.V. Galloso. Humihingi na pasa si Donnie Locsin. Yes! Nakaramdam sa mismatch. Si Joe Canastumosa nagbabantay sa kanya. He powered himself in. We have a timeout by Alaska Milk.
Timex. Sakit ng katawan? Time for Alaxa. Also for rheumatism and arthritis. Even for toothaches.
Lamang po ng 12 puntos ang Gordons as we look at Wanyok, Mansueto Velasco and his family. Kanino kaya ito?
Dalawang anak niya.
Well, sinabi nga natin.
Bahay na si May.
Sinabi nga natin kinito itong Araneta Coliseum ay punong-puno ngayon ng tao. I haven't seen the big dome as this full since the Toyota Crispa days. Gordon Estimosa, barges through and misses the shot. Holding on para sa rebound for Gordon's Gin. Binigay kay Pito Harencio. Harencio against Johnny Abarientos. Marlo Aquino asking for the pass. Labas muna kay Wilmer Ong. Harencio ngayon binigay kay Marlo Aquino. There's a double team by Bong Hawkins. Labas kay J.V. Galloso. Open for the three. Medyo malakas. Coach Wingo. grabs the rebound para sa Alaska Milk. Gordon Lastimosa forward to Kevin Holland. Pero mabilis na bumaba sa depensa ang Gordon's Gin. Bong Hawkins, lamang kay Gayoso. Coach Wino, balik kay Hawkins.
Matindi yung defense.
Masikip na masikip. Wino is open for a jumper. Pero hindi pumapasok yung mga long shots, yung mga outside shots ng Alaska Milk.
Masikip talaga sa loob. And Alaska hindi sila pwedeng penetrate. Ito naman yung tira.
Medyo malakas yung tira ni Noli Locsin.
But medyo nagmadali si Noli Locsin in that shot. He didn't wait for his teammates to form yung kanilang offensive formation.
It's a 12-point lead by Gordon's Gin with 2 minutes remaining dito sa ating second quarter. Abarientos binigyan ng pick. With handoff to Kevin Holland. Pero nabitawan ang bola ni Kevin Holland at point-blank range.
Yun ang masakit. Nandun na sana. Pero hindi pa pumasok yung tira. Kevin Holland was set up for that supposedly easy layup shot.
Ang ganda ng pasa na Johnny Abarientos. Hinayang siya.
At play yun ha, coming from the big side.
Noli Locsin against Holland. Dinabas kay Gayoso. Here's Pino Harencio. Double team on Harencio. Holland high up for that rebound. Binigay kay Johnny Abarientos. 53-41. Medyo napapako tayo sa score na ito. 12 puntos sa kalamangan ng Gordon's Gin. With a minute and 19 seconds remaining ngayon. Johnny Abarientos bounce pass to Portuini. Binigay kay George Lastimosa. Medyo masikip na naman. Malalaki. Ang tao doon. 3-second violation is called on Alaska.
Yun ang sinasabi ng depensa talaga. At yung spacing nila, walang spacing because napakalalaki yung mga player ng Gordon sa loob.
Well, maganda yung play kanina, Kinito. Maganda yung pasahan. Kanya lang, wala talagang pagkakataon si Jonas para tumira doon. Dahil lang nasa harapan niya si Marlo Aquino at si Wilmer Ong.
Exactly. Yung awesome front line ng Gordon's Gin. Yung kanilang interior defense. At ang Alaska naman, nakita nila na medyo hindi pumapasok ito ng mga outside shots.
Wilmer Ong, sinalubong ni Coach Winio sa itaas. At tatawagan ng foul si Coach Winio. Winio picks up his second personal foul at ang apat na team foul ng Alaska Milk. Dito po sa second quarter, lamang pa rin ng 12 ang Gordon's Gin at 53-41.
Ayan si Coach Robert Jaworski giving instructions to Pino Harencio. At tinawag din ni Coach Jaworski si Gayoso for some words of instructions. Ito naman si Chris King. He can afford.
Pretty.
Malaking bagay ito for Coach Robert Jaworski.
At si Coach Tim Cole naman, medyo balisang-balisa ngayon at problematic. Lumalaki na, lumalobo na ang kalamangan ng Gordon's Gin. It now stands at 14 points at 55-41. There's a minute to go in the second quarter. Ball Hawkins ngayon lamang kay Wilmer Ong. Hawkins would have the shoulder fake. Pero ayun na naman, sikip na naman sa ilalim. Pinalpal ni Marlo Aquino. Si Kevin Holland. Noli Locsin naman.
At si Holland naman, matatawagan ng foul.
Napo-frustrate na si Kevin Holland.
He has been frustrated from the first quarter.
Ito, tinan natin ito. Maganda yung head and shoulder fake ni Bong Hawkins.
At maganda yung play. Help defense. Tapos si Marlo Aquino.
Tumalikot lang eh.
Oo. Ibang klase din ito si Marlo Aquino, the way he plays defense.
Ayun, nakita natin yung mga fans ng Gordon's Gin ba? Kalumpit, loves Gordon.
1-for-1 possession with 34 seconds to go. At sabi naman ni Coach Robert Jaworski, speed up the time, tapos mabibigyan ng konting extra pressure pang Alaska to try to score before the half ends.
Sabi si Marlo Aquino, binigay kay Noli Locsin, binabay ni Kevin Holland, kumat si Pino Harencio, pero hindi pinasok ni Noli. Locsin now attacks. Holland still on top of him. Off the glass, Noli Locsin! Exacto, yung instructions ni Coach Jaworski. Noli Locsin has 12 points in this quarter alone. Portuino powering his way in and Kevin Holland with a tip in. At ito po nagtatapos mga kaibigan ng unang 24 minutos ng game number 2 of the Championship Series for the 1997 Commissioner's Cup. Lamang ng 14 puntos, Gordon's Gin. Nunumbalik po ang PBA mula sa Araneta Coliseum sa Cubao, Quezon City. Magandang gabi sa inyo lahat mga kaibigan. Ito po naman ng Gordon's Gin at ang Alaska Milk for the second time in the Championship Series which is the best of 7. Game number 1 taken by Gordon's Gin. Dito naman sa ating game number 2, lamang ng 14 puntos ang Gordon's sa pagpasok natin dito sa second half. 57-43. Gordon's ang may unang tangan ng possession at pinabayaan naman si Chris King sa labas. Sabi ni Chris King, ano ba kayo? Ayaw nyo ba talaga?
Sabi ni Chris King, ayaw nyo akong i-double team. Titira na lang ako sa labas. And again, he's making Alaska pay the price.
Gordon na suwasa missing. There's the putback by Kevin Holland. Alam mo si Chris King, 4 na 3-point shot na ang ipinupukol nito na pumapasok. At ngayon si Portuino medyo ingat-ingat na. Ito binibigyan ng konting coverage galing sa labas Pino Harencio.
So partner, in the first half, Alaska out-rebounded Gordon's 22-17. Pero partner, itong Gordon's naman, hindi siguro kailangan sila mag-rebound because 62% shooting sila. Wala na sila
mag-rebound.
Pumapasok kasi yung mga tira nila. Ito, fast break attack.
Bong Hawkins with a left-handed layup. Hawkins has a total of 10 points in the game. Pero 2 puntos lamang ang kanyang na-score noong second quarter. So it's still a commanding 13-point lead para sa Gordon's Gin at nasa kanilang ang bola. Chris King, lamang kay Portuino.
Ito, wala na naman double team. Sumira na naman sa labas. Pasok na naman!
Pang-5 na 3-point shot ni Chris King. At hindi malaman ni Portuino kung anong gagawin niya kasi kung dikitan naman niya, lulusot yan. Johnny Abarientos. Wait, the offensive foul could be on Portuino here as he established the pick para kay Johnny Abarientos.
Part of Johnny Abarientos is most effective on the floor. It is dishing off to his teammates, creating situations. But he's being forced to play one-on-one offense against Gordon because napakahigpit ng depensa on Johnny Abarientos. Ito, to underscore that point, partner, in the first half, Alaska only 9 assists, but ang Gordon's Gin 16 assists. Kaya kulang na kulang sa people at ball movement ang Alaska. And the reason for that is because of the tough defense ng Abarientos.
Samantala, the Alaska players looking very frustrated as a loose ball foul is called on George Lastimosa as he got Vince Houston out of the way in that rebound scramble. Good pivot by Chris King. Sumama na si Fort Sweeney sa ibabaw. At he will give up the foul.
Partner, here's the big difference. No? Ito si Chris King is the number 1 offensive option ng Gordon. Kanina nakita natin, taking the 3-point shot, nasa labas siya. Ito naman yung last play, low post play, tapos he curled and escaped the defense of Alaska. Nakakulit siya ng foul. So siya ang number 1 offensive option ng Gordon. On the other hand, ito naman si Kevin Holland is not even the second offensive option ng Alaska. At hindi siya nakakapukol. And this man has a lot of problems.
And you can see that. He looks it. Coach Vino is recalled to the bench. Si Chris King, meron pang isang free throw. 65-47. Matindi na ito. 18 puntos na po ang kalamangan ng Gordon's Gym dito sa third period. George Lastimosa at right corner court. Lumapit. Jolas, amid the cheers of the crowd, scores on a short jumper. George Lastimosa currently with 9 points in the game para sa Alaska Milk. Pero malaki-laki itong hahabulin nila. 16 puntos na po ang abante ng Gordon's Gym. Pino Harencio. Short jumper pa sa 10.
Partner, yung flow ng offense ng Gordon. Nakita natin ngayon, dino-double team si Chris King. But he certainly knows when to give up the ball pag nagdo-double team ang depensa ng Alaska.
Janio Barrientos. Binigay kay Dwight Lago at the side. Ayaw pumasok. Last touch on Kevin Holland. Nothing going the way of Alaska Milk at this juncture, mga kaibigan. Even the breaks are not going their way.
Mukhang hindi pa nag-a-adjust ang depensa ng Alaska. They're not pressuring the ball carrier and they're allowing the easy pass into Chris King. Ito na naman, one-on-one. Ito, inintay niya yung double team. Someone's open.
Mid-season, binigay kay Marlo Aquino. Labas ulit kay Chris King. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Pino Harencio is open! Wala. Bob Hawkins para sa rebound. Binigay kay Johnny Abarientos. Abarientos into the front court. The bounce pass to George Lastimosa. Referee Tito Barrera halts play. At medyo nakatitigan itong si Harencio at saka si Joras.
Kaya alam natin si Tito Harencio is not gonna back down. At alam natin si Lastimosa also will not back down. And sabi ni Harencio that George Lastimosa pushed him off prior to the contact. Ito, sila eyeball to eyeball. Oh, eye to eye.
Ito na si Johnny. Napalpal, pero nako ni Dwight Lago. Jumper by Lago. Masyado malakas Kevin Holland. There's going to be a loose ball foul. Tinoli Locsin ni referee Ballester. Third personal foul na yan ni Noli Locsin. First team foul para sa Gordon's Gin. Second team foul rather para sa Gordon's Gin dito sa third period. Ang ating score, 67 para sa Gordon's, 49 para sa Alaska. 18 puntos po ang abante ng Gordon's Gin.
Partner Coach Tinko now going with a smaller lineup. And si Johnny Abarientos getting the shot from the baseline. Si Dwight Lago ngayon nasa loob ng court. Let's see how this small lineup of Alaska fares against Gordon. Sa talab natin, in the first half, 9 fast break points sa Gordon. Alaska only 2.
Telegraph pass. Kitang-kita yun ni Kevin Holland. Dwight Lago ngayon. Binigay kay Bong Hawkins. Laman kay Chris King. Hawkins, good fake. Nilabas kay Kevin Holland. Jumper ni Holland. Yun, pumasok.
And that's a big shot. Yung sinasabi natin kanina, no? Holland must earn the respect of the defense of Gordon's Gin by shooting from the outside and scoring para lumabas ang depensa ng Gordon's Gin.
Kevin Holland with 16 points in the game. Pero lamang pa rin ang 14 ang Gordon's Gin, 67-53. Fifth season, wala. Bong Hawkins para sa rebound. Sila nagdadala ng bola para sa Alaska Milk. Sinasalubong siya ni Chris King, binigay kay Johnny Abarientos. Pumupesto si Kevin Holland. But Johnny decides to go all the way in. Pero hindi pumasok ang tira. There's going to be a foul, however. Nakita ni referee Ballester on Vince Hison. Pangalawang personal foul yan ni Vince the Prince. At 7 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the third period. Ayan na naman natin Hyundai PBA winning drives promo. Tandaan nyo lang kung anong kotse nakita nyo sa screen. Write it down on your entry coupon with your name, address, and signature. Pagkatapos ihulog po ninyo ang mga entry sa top boxes at any either car dealer and get a chance to win a Hyundai Elantra Sedan.
Ang kombinasyon ni Coach Tincon performing here early in the third period. Yung kanyang small lineup is getting the job done defensively. Nabubulabog ang offense ng Gordon's Gin. Ito, tingnan natin.
Well, umabot na ng 18 puntos kanina ang kalamangan ng Gordon's Gin dito sa third quarter. Ngayon po ay nagbaba na sa 12. George Lastimosa, scoop pass. Kevin Holland masyadong malakas. At point blank range, nagbibigis pa rin.
Those are the heartbreaking losses for Kevin Holland.
Samantala, ay naman magpapasok ang mga tira ng Gordon's Gin. Kaya medyo nakakautay-utay na nababawasan ng Alaska Milk. Yung kalamangan, Jonas, yes! Down to 10.
Partner, super one-on-one move by George Lastimosa. Walang pasahan yun. A simple individual effort. One-on-one. Lastimosa pressure player ng Alaska.
11 points now for Jonas. Si Vince Hison may tangan ng bola para sa Gordon's Gin kay Chris King. Labas ulit kay Vince Hison. Overtime, David is open. Yes, ayaw talaga pumasok. Johnny Abarientos thinks it's gonna lose ball. Nagiging si Chris King. Tatlo ang nagbabantay na kay Johnny Abarientos and he waits for his teammates wisely. Binigay kay George Lastimosa. Lastimosa, sumaksak sa loob. Another jumper from there and it falls in. George Lastimosa nakakuha pa ng foul and so down to a single-digit advantage now for Gordon's Gin. 12-2 run here by Alaska Milk. Foul pala kay Bong Hawkins. We have an early timeout by Gordon's.
Tulong ay maaasahan. Green Cross Rubbing Alcohol, the official rubbing alcohol of the PBA. Partner natin sa kalusugan.
Baga timeout po ang tinawag ni Coach Jaworski as Alaska Milk has edged its way down to a single-digit disadvantage or deficit. At si JV Gayoso ay na-foul sa ilalim. Tingnan natin kung sino tatawagan ni referee Tito Barrera. Johnny Abarientos picks up his first personal foul. At ito si Johnny kasama si George Lastimosa at si Kevin Holland ang siya pong nakapagpalapit dito sa Alaska Milk. Sa Gordon's Gin kanina po umabot ng 18 puntos na ang kalamangan ng Gordon's dito sa third quarter. Ngayon po ay 8. Pero nandiyan si JV Gayoso para sumikada ng free throw.
Apart na meron tayo napapansin dito. Ito si Chris King. Halos hindi na nakakahawak ng bola for Gordon's Gin. In the last few offensive thrusts, yung mga locals ngayon ang tumitira for Gordon's Gin, and they have not been able to put in their shots. Kaya po itong Alaska ay nakabalik na.
Ilang beses nagbintis, pabalik-balik itong Gordon's Gin on their forays on offense. At with those free throws by JD Gayoso, medyo nabigyan sila ng konting espasyo. Bong Hawkins being handed by Chris King. Hawkins, ito, sumasaksak pa rin sa loob. Must make his way inside. He's up against 4 Alaska players. At 160 Benny Cheng. Pero ang tatawagan, si Chris King.
King ang natawagan ng foul. And partner, just single coverage by Chris King coming from the outside.
As you look at the father and son tandem, Jaworski Sr. and Jr. Siya nga pala, marami pa lang tayong mga personalities na nagbe-birthday. Si Mr. Choi Kuhangko ng Philtel Mobile Line ay nagbe-birthday ngayon. At ganyan din si Mr. Carlos Palanca III. Bukas naman ang kanyang karawan. Good company. Tatay ko kagabi. Tony Bonifacio Pitson, 83 years old and counting. Okay.
Wish you many, many more.
Yes.
Ito naman si Bong Hawkins is also wishing for many, many more points.
Ayun, kailangan din ng
Alaga Pintis. Alaga first free throw. Ito si Hawkins.
9-point lead para sa Gordon's Gin with 5 minutes and 40 seconds remaining dito sa third period. Bal David, binigay kay JD Gayoso.
Partner, maganda rin ang depensa ni Hawkins on Chris King. Ito na, Aquino versus Holland.
Uy, nakasikip din naman ngayon ang depensa ng Alaska ng sa loob. Johnny Barrientos zigzagging his way through to the front court. Dwight Lago, binigay kay Kevin Holland. Nilabas kay Jolas. Lastimosa with a 3-point shot! Jojo Lastimosa is sizzling hot dito sa third quarter.
Siya nagkatala ng opensa ngayon ng Alaska. And Chris King double team, he has to give it up.
Anim na lang ang kabante ng Gordon's Gin at 69-63. 5 minutes to go in the third period. Malayo pa lang mga kaibigan. Chris King, pinito sa labas. Libre si Bal David pero ayaw pumasok ang tira. Johnny Barrientos with a rebound para sa last minute. Johnny ngayon binababa ang bola. Papilis mo ba ang Gordon sa depensa? Benny Cheng smothering Johnny Barrientos there. No other way to stop the guy.
Partner, fishing na lang yung tira na yun ni Johnny Barrientos. He knew he was gonna get fouled as he was able to escape the first line of defense.
Pero parang hinalukay yung mukha ni Johnny Barrientos dyan.
Barrientos back at the stripe. At alam po natin ito si Barrientos, halos hindi nagbumintis sa stripe. Ako, sinabi ko pa.
Bakit tulad ng ginagawa?
Nakikita ko sa statistics.
Mr. Andres Soriano III.
Andy Soriano III is here at the Araneta Coliseum to cheer La Tondeña's franchise. Siya po ay chairman ng La Tondeña. And before game 1 of the series, meron tayong nakagirap na balita that he gave a handwritten note to Coach Robert Jaworski, encouraging Jaworski and the Gordon's Gin team to give it all they've got, 110%. Ang sabi ni Mr. Soriano III. Kasama po yata niya ang kanyang anak.
Ba't kaya ayaw kong tanongin kung kanino mo nasagat yung balitang parang alam ko na.
Ay, Jeff Navarro. Sabi sa akin.
Akala ko yung mas malapit sa buhay mo. JD Gayoso with 4 points in the game. Meron tayong 71-64 count and it's a 7-point lead para sa Gordon's Gin.
Partner, speaking of Bern Navarro, nandun sa bench si Mr. Ande, wala na yata.
Kanina nakita natin.
Kanina nakita natin. Si Bern Navarro used to be a team manager of the La Tondeña franchise.
Presidente ngayon, di ba?
Ayun, siya na presidente.
Jordan was a block by JD Gayoso and a traveling violation is called. Jordan was hoping for a jump ball situation pero traveling ang tinawag.
Tama yung tawag. He was blocked and he came down with the ball.
Dala-dala niya yung bola.
Yes, ito yung block ni Gayoso.
Kabit na kabit.
And he came down with the ball and that's why he will be called for the traveling.
Samantala Chris King ngayon, binabatay ni Dwight Lago. There's a double team by Bong Hawkins Gayoso. Down the middle, JD Gayoso. There's going to be a foul and 2 shots given to JD Gayoso.
And partner, here is where the locals of Gordon's Gin must step up. At para nag-i-spatter na ang offense ni Chris King. Alaska playing good defense on Chris King. Ngayon naman, ang mga locals ng Gordon's must show that kaya nilang buhatin itong Gordon's Gin team under this furious uprising ng Alaska.
To JD Gayoso doing well from the free throw line is 3 of 3. As you see a very pensive Tim Conan and an animated Robert Jaworski. Gayoso doing 100% from the free throw line tonight. Lamang ng siyam ang Gordon's Gin with 4 minutes remaining dito sa ating third period. Kevin Holland nasa labas against Marlo Aquino, Dwight Lago versus Benny Cheng. Jojo Lastimosa binabatay ni JD Gayoso. Here's Bong Hawkins against Chris King. Hawkins decides to go for the jumper. Medyo malakas. At si Bal David ang sumulpot para kunin ang rebound para sa Gordon's Gin. Ito na front court binigay kay JD Gayoso. Gayoso ngayon nakatingin sa loob pero hindi pinasa kay Benny Cheng. Nalabas kay Bal David.
Partner ang patience, ha? In previous occasions, you would expect JD Gayoso to just take a hurried shot. Because Mr. Adrenaline siya eh. He's all pumped up. But that play, very deliberate, very patient.
Ito na ba ni Bal David. Johnny Barrientos na recover ni Bal David. The 24-second shot clock goes off. On Gordon's Gin, medyo naantala sila doon sa defensive stance ni Johnny Barrientos.
Ano naman patient yung offense?
Hindi na. Nakatulog yan. Sobrang patience. Anyway, 3 minutes and 18 seconds remaining dito sa ating
Club Roman Traditional Fit. Club Roman Jeans and Shirts. Club Roman.
Johnny Barrientos missing with a shot. Dwight Lago nakuha ang rebound. Bong Hawkins galing sa labas. Ayaw pa rin. Pumasok ng bola para sa Alaska Milk. With 3 minutes remaining, lamang ng siyam. Ang Gordon's Gin at 73-64. At bola po na sa Gordon's Gin. Chris King gives it back to Vince. He's on. Magdadala ng bola against Merwin Castello, who's back in the ball game para sa Alaska Milk.
Ito si Chris King, mga kaibigan, here in the third period, has taken only 3 attempts. 3 attempts. Yan yung sabi natin kanina, no? The good defense of Alaska and forcing Chris King to give up the ball instead of taking shots. Kanya 3 attempts lang. Limitado ito si Chris King dito sa third period.
Vince Season staying with Johnny Barrientos, but Barrientos gets away. Wala pa rin. Merwin Castello para sa offensive rebound for Alaska Milk. Binalik kay Johnny. Johnny Barrientos getting some instructions from Coach Tim Cohen in the sideline. Barrientos naman kay Kevin Holland. Binigay kay Bong Hawkins. Naman kay Johnny. Barrientos down the middle. They found na tatawagin si referee Bartolome. Tawag kay Chris King. As you see, Ambassador Tony Villamor, Ambassador to Guam, together with the President of Vintage Enterprises, Mr. Ricky Velez. Johnny again at the line.
Well, very important for Alaska to score these free throws.
Akala ko di ka naman sasalita dahil baka mag-jinx mo na naman.
Ito si Baldavid, not too effective sa larong ito. And he's back on the bench at si Pito Harencio naman ay bumalik. At partner, penalty situation, actually, dalawang koponan.
Yes.
But Gordons must stay away from giving up those fouls because hindi tumatakbo yung shot clock when Alaska is at the stripe shooting free throws and they are in the position to cut down that lead.
Well, Johnny Barrientos has just cut it down to 7 points at 73-66. Remember, this from a high of 18 right here in this period. Lumagod sa mga third quarter. 2 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the third. Double team on Chris King. Nalabas kagawin season maligay kay Pito Harencio. Harencio sumaksak sa road. Victor Rowe, yes! Pito Harencio, at nakita po ninyo yung reaksyon ni Coach Tim Cone. Bakit nahati yung depensa ng Alaska sa loob.
Partner, yun ang fireman dito sa Gordon Gin, si Pito Harencio. He's dousing the fire.
What a shot! Johnny Barrientos off the assist by George Lastimosa.
Yan ang classic flying A play. Talagang lumipad si Johnny Barrientos to get that shot off this season.
The flying A when he has 17 points. Pito Harencio thinking about it. At ako ni Bong Hawkins, Pito Harencio just could not resist the temptation dahil libreng-libre siya nun eh.
Partner, it's been season now on Johnny Barrientos. Ito, nasa loob.
Ang ganda na pasa naman ni Johnny Barrientos. So Johnny Barrientos to George Lastimosa starting off the run by Alaska Milk.
Yes. Partner, yun ang sinasabi natin kanina, no? Well, hindi natin sinabi yun. But Derek Check will get free. Yung gusto ko sana sabihin, si Johnny Barrientos is most effective when he's dishing off and creating opportunities. Pero nakita natin in the previous play of Alaska, finding a wide open Kevin Holland.
Speaking of Kevin Holland, wala. Chris King para sa rebound. Nakita si Pito Harencio. Ahead 3-on-1. Harencio. Hand off to Benny Cheng. Reverse layup. Wala. At narito ngayon si George Lastimosa. Sila sa middle of the season. The bounce pass to Bong Hawkins at the baseline. Nandun si Chris King. Couple of fakes. Ooh, real difficult shot there by Bong Hawkins. Narito ngayon si Chris King. Binigay kay Harencio. Harencio sumaksak. Yes!
Ayan na naman si fireman, Pito Harencio.
Pero na 13 puntos si Pito Harencio. Namang ng siyam na naman. Ang Gordon's Gin 79-70. Merwin Castelo. Nalabas ngayon kay George Lastimosa. Johnny Barrientos pinapatay pa rin din season. Barrientos, there's that famous crossover move of his. Pero hindi pumasok ang tira, pero he picks it up over to Chris King. Watch out! Oh!
Tawa ni Chris King and...
Ano bang tawag doon?
I think...
The timeout. Somebody call it timeout?
No, the time has expired.
The time has expired.
At hindi siya naka...
akala ko timeout.
The time has expired for the third period.
Labang ng siyam, ang...
Grimness. Club Roman Traditional Fit. Club Roman Jeans and Shirts. Club Roman.
Sa pag-umpisa po ng ating fourth quarter ng Game 2 ng Championship Series, lamang ng siyam ang Gordon's Gin 79-70. And look out, Kinito. I think
Chris King is limping.
hobbling, yes.
He's limping. And they're saying attack the defense because Chris King is limping and hindi nakapasok ng tira.
At hinahawakan niya yung kanyang hita at Merwin Castelo. This is George Lastimosa blocked and fouled from behind. At palagay ko may injury itong si Chris King. Hita at hinahawakan niya yung likod ng kanyang kaluwang hita. At makikita ninyo, ayan, he is hobbling.
Hindi natin maintindihan because coming out of a timeout, biglang ito si Chris King.
Nung break nung fourth quarter.
Wala naman siya siguro sinabi during the timeout because he checked back in to the game and then he began to hobble, asked to be replaced. At hindi ko naman maintindihan kung bakit hindi nakatawag ng injury timeout o kaya yung regular timeout ng Gordons, no? Pinabayaan pa ng Gordons.
Pasok na kinito na halata kung he was massaging his thigh, no? At medyo ibang timpla ng mukha niya. Anyway, George Lastimosa is at the line for two.
Yes, and in this play, before that,
si Miss Kelly Butler, Senior Vice President and General Manager of Programming for ESPN Star Sports, enjoying the game here.
Wala natin itong mga games. All the games, in fact, of the PBA Finals being broadcast over ESPN Star Sports Cable.
Okay, George Lastimosa at the line.
Partner, how important Chris King is for Gordon's Gin because nakita natin since he was robbed out of the defense kanina. 3 attempts ang Alaska, no?
Tama. At ito si Marlo Aquino. Hemmed in again. Johnny Barrientos with the steal. Johnny into the front court. Inaabang na Kevin Holland. Side step. There's a block by Marlo Aquino.
A beautiful block. Yan na naman. The great equalizer, the skyscraper.
At libre si Pito Harencio. From the side. 3-point shot.
Partner, siya talaga ang bombero dito sa...
Pangalawang 3-point shot ni Pito Harencio. Dito po sa larong ito. George Lastimosa. Marlo Aquino again. And the ball goes out of bounds in favor of Alaska Milk. Marlo Aquino. Talaga namang sinasabi niya na huwag kayong basta-basta papasok dito. Titira-tira sa harapan ko.
What a presence sa loob ito si Marlo Aquino, the skyscraper. Ayan po, scoring by Quarters. A big 32-point explosion by Gordon in the second period.
Ang talaga ng foul na tatawagin doon sa loob as George Lastimosa is again foiled. Si Vince Hizon natatawagan na kanyang pang-apat na personal foul at pangalawang team foul ng Gordon's Gin dito po sa fourth and final quarter as you see Chris King being attended to. Tingnan natin kung ano nangyari dito sa maaaring dito oh. Yun, medyo hinawakan na niya kagad yung hita niya and then he started limping.
Apart at that time, he didn't take off for the slam dunk. Ang plano yata niya mag-reverse because the clock had already expired.
Sumunod na yung buzzer.
Yes, at umilan na yung red light.
Hindi naman natin narinig dahil po sa ingay ng mga tao dito mga kaibigan. Ito, watch it in slow-mo. Ito yung take-off na masama. Masama yung take-off.
You notice the red light. Bakas hindi na. Kanya hindi na nag-take off ito si, actually hindi na sumut ito si Chris.
Pero palagay ko kinito, dahil yung nasa masamang take-off niya, inabort na rin niya yun. Plus the fact na wala na namang useless na naman yun.
Posible, makamatin yung kanyang landing.
Okay, narito ngayon si Vince Hizon. 82-73, 9-point lead ngayon para sa Gordon's Gin dito po sa fourth and final quarter. Pino Harencio binigay kay Noli Locsin. Locsin against Bong Hawkins. Locsin umatras ngayon. There's the pivot by Noli Locsin. Wilder on, taking the offensive board. Pero foul na tatawagin sa referee Barrera. This is going to be on Merwin Castelo. Unang personal foul ni Merwin Castelo. Alalahanin po ninyo na unang bumulusok actually itong Alaska Milk dito sa laro ito. They led 4-0. Pagkatapos po sa kalagitnaan ng first quarter, bigla naman rumatsada ang Gordon's Gin and they've never looked back since. Although we had a few deadlocks, a couple of deadlocks back in the second quarter. Mula po ron umabot na sa 18 puntos dito sa third period. Yung kalamangan ng Gordon's Gin now stands at 9 points. At binibentahan pa rin yung hita ni Chris King. It's heavily bandaged now.
And Dr. Ben Salute supervising the proceedings near the bench of Gordon's Gin. At partner, hindi claps yun because it looks like a hamstring.
Hamstring
of Chris King.
Parang pulled hamstring or something.
Okay, now Gordon's playing all Filipino.
Kevin Holland binigay kay Merwin Castelo. Castelo sumaksak sa loob. Yes! 83-75, 8-point lead para sa Gordon's Gin. Meron pa tayong 9 minutes and 48 seconds remaining in this game. Marlo Aquino versus Kevin Holland naman kay Ronnie Locsin to Pino Carencio. Pareso inside to Marlo Aquino. Yes! Medyo matagal-tagal lang hindi ginagawa ni Marlo Aquino dito sa laro nito. The last time he scored was in the second quarter. He only had 2 points there. We have 9 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the starting fourth quarter. Early timeout tinawag ng Alaska Milk as Gordon's is up again by 10 point, 85-75. Narito si Johnny Abarientos para sa Alaska Milk. Cross court to Bob Hawkins. Open si George Lastimosa. Nag-alangan. Hesitation there by George Lastimosa. Narito ngayon si
Pero kung malambot, worst case scenario, a pulled hamstring, he might not be able to return in this game. Yun na po.
Maraming salamat, Butch. An update on the injury of Chris King. Nakita po ninyo kanina, nakapatong po yung kanyang, ayan, nakapatong yung kanyang kaliwang hita at binti. At iiling-iling si Chris King. Pero pa man, naman pa rin ang Gordon's Gin ng ani o Sam. Ngayon ay 8 of the free throws of George Lastimosa. 9 minutes and 22 seconds remaining in the fourth period.
Ito, full court press by Alaska. Partners, pwede na pala tayong maging doktor, no?
Oo.
Na-diagnose natin yung
Full
injury.
hamstring,
Oo, ni Chris King. Ito, hemmed in.
JV Gayoso. Down low to Marlo Aquino. Matas ngayon lamang kay Kevin Holland. Off the glass. Kevin Holland. Another Marlo Aquino over Kevin Holland. Si Marlo ngayon, in the absence of Chris King, medyo umiinit na naman.
Yan yata ang nire-reserva ni Marlo Aquino for the stretch run. 2 baskets here for Gordon's Gin, back-to-back.
Johnny Abarientos naman ngayon, lamang kay Vince Season, lamang kay Bong Hawkins. Hawkins lamang kay Ronnie Locsin. Big turn there. Pinasa kay Holland. Tapos, 3-second violation na naman.
Masyadong masikip sa loob. Yung spacing ng Alaska, that has been a big problem because of the towering, intimidating presence of, sina Marlo Aquino, sina Noli Locsin sa loob.
Meron pa tayong 8 minutes and 36 seconds remaining. 10-point lead para sa Gordon's Gin at 87-77. Ronnie Locsin to Pino Carencio. Carencio, pumutok din ito sa third quarter.
Ito nga yung bumbero ng Gordon's Gin. Pinapatay niya ang sunog ng Alaska. Here's Pino.
Luwas kay JV Gayoso. Gayoso, turnaround jumper. Wala. Merwin Castelo para sa rebound. Binigay ngayon kay Johnny Abarientos. 87-77 pa rin sa puwang kapante ng Gordon's Gin. George Lastimosa, certainly not the darling of the Gordon's fans. Hawkins creating a situation for himself underneath. 87-79, 8-point lead para sa Gordon's Gin. JV Gayoso in the front court naman kay George Lastimosa.
Ito, hinahanap nila si Marlo Aquino. He's now become the first offensive option of Gordon's Gin.
Nagpupustuhan sila naman ni Kevin Holland. Then referee Bartolomeo will call the foul. Dahil tinitingin ni Kevin Holland si Marlo Aquino. That'll be foul number 4 on Kevin Holland. Okay, mga kaibigan, George Lastimosa. Nakikita po ninyo sa inyong screens papalabas. And he also waxed hot in the third quarter. Doon po nakahabol ang Alaska Milk. Dahil po dito sa mga tikada ni George Lastimosa. You saw that first 3-point shot that he hit. George Lastimosa in the third quarter certainly was assisting. Good assist to Johnny Abarientos there from Jonas. But now they're still down by 8 points at 87-79. 7 minutes and 24 seconds remaining in the ball game. Johnny Abarientos ngayon lamang kay Bal David.
Partner key substitution ang ginawa ni Coach Robert Jaworski. At pumasok si Bal David. Alam niya kasi ito si Marlo Aquino has now become the number 1 offensive option. And he likes the chemistry between yung kanyang Matt and Jeff combination. Bal David and Marlo Aquino. Now tingnan natin if this will work like a charm for Gordon's Gin.
Ronnie Locsin biglang pumihit lamang kay Kevin Ramos. But this is the closest that Alaska has come to the Gordon's lead. Now down to only 6 points. 87-81. At malayo pa po tayo mga kaibigan. 7 minutes and 3 seconds remaining. Samantala naman si Kevin Ramos tinawagan na kanyang pangalawang personal foul. Dito sa larong ito, pareho na po tigatlong team foul ang Gordon sa Alaska. Bal David. Moving against Johnny Abarientos. Narapik si Marlo Aquino. Bal David goes the other way. Oh, punch hit by Bal David.
At partner off balance shot ni Bal David. Bumambi siya ng pick ni Marlo Aquino. Scooted inside the painted area.
At malaking nag-aabang sa kanya as a foul is going to be called on Bal David. Habang dinidigitan niya si Johnny Abarientos. Yan ang pangalawang personal foul ni Bal David in the game as Benny Cheng checks in para kay Vince Season. You see the matchup here brought to you by Guard Shampoo between the two imports. At yan po ang sitwasyon ngayon ni Chris King.
Opportunity here for Kevin Holland to pick up his scoring. At nakaupo na si Chris King. Although si Marlo Aquino naman ang dumidepensa ngayon kay Kevin Holland.
Alright, we have a 20-second timeout. Brought to you by Court Bulldog. At dahil nasa dali po naman, tingnan natin kung makikita natin ng Holland.
Right now we're feeling like we're kind of panicking. You have to rush. Catch up. That's only 4 stops. Only 4 stops. Only 4 stops. We organize our defense and make stops. I got to get back. 4 stops now. 4 stops. 1 ball.
Okay, that much is obvious. They need some stops dahil nalalamangan sila ng 8 puntos ng Gordon's Gin. 6 minutes and 39 seconds remaining in the fourth and final period. Alaska in possession.
O partner, yung timeout ni Coach Tim Cohn, he actually didn't give any instructions offensively and defensively.
Oo.
Words of encouragement lamang, yung
Mga reminders naman.
inspirational words to fire up his boys. At ang kailangan nila just 4 defensive stops.
Samantala, illegal defense ang tatawagin sa Gordon's Gin. I believe this is only the first violation of the rule by Gordon's Gin. So, warning pa lamang yan. Samantala ang ating score, mga kaibigan, 89 para sa Gordons, 81 para sa Alaska. Ang ating oras na nalalabi, 6 minutes and 30 seconds. Mayang gabi sa tanan natin mga kaigsunan, din sa Kabisayan ng Mindanao o mausap ng mga Bisaya o mga taga-Mindanao ni Adelaide Manila. Okay, there's a tap out and the ball. Hawkins asking for a foul. Din mga tinamaan sa mukha.
Pascal moving out now. Ito, yung mga stats ni Marlo Aquino, post up, his drive to the basket, ang kanyang block shots, 4 free throws, well, as expected, 1 out of 3, and his points tonight.
Oh, good move by Johnny Abarretos, pero humabol si Paul David. Lonnie looks in with a big rebound, pero loose ball foul. Well, Johnny Abarretos with a near steal. Si Bong Hawkins ang tinawagan ng kanyang pang-apat na personal foul. 6 minutes and 11 seconds left, lamang ng 8 ang Gordon's Gin at 89-81.
Coach Robert Jaworski calling out the play from the sidelines. Ito, strongman, two-man game. Ang anchor nila ngayon, si Noli Locsin.
Pinabas kay JV Gayeso for the three. Ayaw. And Kevin Holland has the rebound. Binigay kay Johnny Abarretos off to Dwight Blanco. Lalo na bounce pass to Bong Hawkins. Hawkins laban kay Gayoso. So, sabi ni Gayoso. Medyo na off rhythm doon si Bong Hawkins.
Well, nanggigil doon si Bong Hawkins because alam niya, ang kalaban niya sa depensa, ito si JV Gayoso who stands a few inches shorter. Pero maganda rin ang depensa ng Gordons because they collapse on Hawkins inside.
Hawkins is recalled to the bench.
They're looking for a post-up now with Benny Cheng.
Benny Cheng attacking the defense of Jojo Lastimosa. Oh, power move by Benny Cheng. Back to a double-digit advantage para sa Gordon's Gin, 91-81. 5 minutes and 24 seconds left. Jojo Lastimosa is fouled underneath.
And partner, with 5:23 to go in this game, yung rugged physical defense ng Gordon's Gin. Ito, hoping to take its toll on Alaska.
Oh. Well, it's been a big struggle here para sa Alaska Milk. They're down by 10. He's got a total of 23 points now. That's Jojo Lastimosa. Donnie looks in with another bola para sa Gordon's Gin. Binigay kay Benny Cheng. Benny Cheng laban kay Dwight Blanco ngayon. Cheng inching his way inside at merong illegal defense. Technical yan para sa Alaska Milk. I believe it's the third time that they've been called for illegal D. Dito mo sa anong ito.
Yung defensive adjustment ni Coach Tim Cohn, nakita natin kanina, ito si Benny Cheng was backing up on Jojo Lastimosa. At hindi naman kaya yata ni Jojo Lastimosa. Depensahan si Benny Cheng on that post-up move. Kanya naman, he has now a switch lago on Benny Cheng to take care of that post-up move of Benny Cheng.
JV Gayoso connects on the technical free throw. At ang lamang ng Gordon's Gin bumalik sa siyam at 92-83. 5 minutes and 6 seconds remaining. Paul David, pupunta na naman kay Benny Cheng, laban kay Dwight Blanco. Benny Cheng masyado malakas. Benny Cheng with a tip, with a tap. Pero nakuha ni Johnny Abarretos into the front court. Jojo Lastimosa nakakuha ng pasa. Naiwanan si JV Gayoso. Pero malakas ang tira. Lastimosa, dalawa sa rin kay Johnny Abarretos. Medyo nagigil doon si Jonas. Abarretos laban kay Paul David. Ito na, naiwanan ni Johnny si Paul David and the layup is good para sa Alaska Milk. Down to a 7-point lead para sa Gordon's Gin at 92-85. 4.5 minutes remaining.
Partner natin incursion, hindi tumulong sa depensa si Marlo Aquino. Could be a sign of fatigue. Bench scoring, napakalaki ng discrepancy. 40 points for Gordons and Alaska with only 8. Going to show that Coach Tim Cohn really relies on a very slim nucleus.
Samantala, napalakas yung tira ni JV Gayoso at ang Alaska ngayon nasa offensive. Abante ang Gordons ang pito, 92-85.
Partner, yung sinasabi ni Coach Tim Cohn that pabor sa Alaska in Lock Series, yun ang hindi ko maintindihan because they are relying on a slim nucleus comparatively, no?
Samantala mga kaibigan, itong Alaska Milk trying to take advantage of the fact na all Filipino pa rin po ang Gordon's Gin. Injured si Chris King dito sa pag-umpisa ng fourth. Ito ang katapat.
Sakit ng katawan? Time for Alaxan. Also for rheumatism and arthritis, even for toothaches.
Well, Alaska Milk is nibbling at the lead of Gordon's Gin. Ngayon po mga kaibigan, 5 na lang ang kabante ng Gordon's Gin at 92-87. At meron tayo 3 minutes and 44 seconds to go in the fourth period. Benny Cheng, binigay kay Paul David. Ooh, that pass knocked away. Si Chris King po mga kaibigan, kanina naghiyawan yung mga tao, palakpakan yung mga fans ng Gordons nang biglang tumayo. Ito si Chris King from the bench. Pero medyo nilulusin up lang niya yung kanyang injury na ngayon ay tinatanggal yung benda. Paul David missing.
Partner, this is only game 2 and this could be a long series. At alam naman siguro ni Coach Robert Jaworski how valuable Chris King is to his lineup.
Tsak na hindi pipilitin yan.
Hindi niya isusugal yan.
Dwight Lago. 5 lang ang lamang ng Gordons. Dwight Lago almost losing that. Pero illegal defense na tatawagin sa referee Bartolome.
And partner, all the more may pressure ngayon for Alaska to win this game because ito si Chris King up. Is not able to check it. Tapos kung matalo pang Alaska rito, that will be a double black eye for the Milkmen.
Kung hindi pa rin napanood ang pangyayari, nung last second ng third quarter, ay libreng-libre ito si Chris King and he tried to go for a reverse at mukhang masama po yung kanyang take-off. Nung mag-umpisa ang fourth quarter, ay pumasok pa ito. Pero halatang-halata na masakit yung kanyang hita. At after a couple of plays, nagpapalit na kagad ito. At yun nga, tinatindi ng mga doktor ito sa bench at pinendahan ng gusto yung kanyang kaliwang hita.
So partner, every point counts. Pero si Jojo Lastimosa, nagbintis from the free throw line. Ito na si Johnny.
Johnny Abarretos with a big layup there. Abarretos, with 23 points. Pareho na silang dalawa ng production ni Jojo Lastimosa sa gabang ito. 23 puntos pareho. 92-89, tatlo na lang ang abante ng Gordon's Gin with 2 minutes and 56 seconds remaining.
Well, partner, this is where Gordon's Gin is really missing Chris King, no? At ito si Abarientos is now able to escape and penetrate because ito si Kevin Holland is drawing Marlo Aquino away at halos hindi na natin nakikitang nagbibigay ng help defense si Aquino. So, as I mentioned earlier, baka medyo pagod na rin ito si Marlo. I don't think he's even been rested sa larong ito.
Hindi yata, oh. Well, yun ang naging jump off ng Gordon's Gin sa first half. Yung kanilang depensa doon sa loob na talaga naman napakalakit na hindi makatira ang mga taga-Alaska sa loob at hindi rin mapasok yung kanilang mga tikada naman sa labas. Samantala, still here by Alaska Milk. Remember, the lead is only 3 points. 92-89, meron pa tayong 2 minutes and 35 seconds remaining. Jojo Lastimosa nakalibre. Lastimosa, yes! 92-91.
A big comeback here by Alaska.
Remember, Gordon's Gin led by as many as 18 points in this half. Doon sa third quarter kanina, sa umpisa ng third quarter, umabot mo ng 18. Ang kalamangan ng Gordon's Gin ngayon, isa na lang. Good season. Down low to Marlo Aquino. Houston is open for the three. Ayaw! And the tap. Merong pito.
And it will be on Marlo Aquino. Andiyan, si Denny Cheng natawagan.
Pangatlong personal foul at nasa penalty na ang Gordon's Gin. That means free throws. Hoy, naghihiyawan ng mga tao si Chris King. Inaalalayan ni Jaworski as he reports to the officials table. Ano kaya ito, Kenito? Psychological o paano ba ito? Medyo yata nagdidiskusyon pa yung dalawa, yung mag-coach, kung dapat na siya pumasok o hindi.
Well, partner, kung pumasok si Chris King, this will be reminiscent of Willis Reed. Back when the New York Knicks won the championship, habol si Willis Reed, he was able to play the first few minutes of the game just to fire up his teammates, tapos he went back to the bench. Ito naman si Chris King is going to do the reverse. He will possibly play the last 2 minutes of this game.
Samantala, line, maganda ang shooting ngayon ni Noni from the 4.5 meter line.
Ayan po si Chris King, as you see him trying to limber up in the backcourt.
Oo, yung kaliwang hita niya may problema, pulled hamstring.
If he's feeling pain in that hamstring, I doubt if you'll see him drive in this game.
Oo.
So, sa tingin ko, ang tikada nito ay 3 points o kaya medium range jumper.
Dalawa naman ng Gordon's Gin, 94-92. We have a minute and 41 seconds remaining. Jojo Lastimosa has it para sa Alaska Milk. Kaya si Johnny Abarientos.
Ito, take charge time. At ayun, foul na naman.
Illegal defense.
Okay.
Ito naman illegal defense ang tatawagan. Oh, yes, the referee Balyaser. So, another technical free throw. Remember, nagdipis ang dalawang free throw. Kanina ang Alaska, one by Dwight Lago, one by Jojo Lastimosa.
Well, mabigat ito because if Lastimosa scores, and he does, Alaska will still have possession.
Yes.
And the lead has been chopped down to 1.
Just a 1-point lead by Gordon's Gin at 94-93. Meron tayong 1:35 remaining in the ball game. Johnny Abarientos lamang kapito Haresio, 1-on-1 situation. Dumating si Marlo Aquino na naman. Jojo Lastimosa, he slips. Dwight Lago, tinahawakan ng bola. And here he comes it. Labas na kay Jolas, he's open. Lumapit sa loob, sumaksak. Jojo Lastimosa scores! At lamang ang Alaska ng isa, 95-94, 1 minute and 19 seconds in play.
Isolation violation because they were trying to isolate on the strong side the players of Alaska beyond that top of the key on the weak side at hindi pa pwede yan. That's a crucial turnover here.
Lamang pa rin ang Alaska ng isa. 42 seconds remaining. Chris King, to Marlo Aquino against Kevin Holland. Dilabas na naman kay Chris King. 3-point shot by Chris King! It's good!
Yan ang sinasabi. Chris King is hobbled.
Ayan,
He will not drive. He will not drive. He will just take the 3-point shot on a medium range jumper.
2-point lead by Gordon. Half a minute to go.
Partner, dapat na-anticipate siya ng Alaska. We said it before, and it happens.
Oh, Johnny Abarientos. Sa ilalim, medyo tap out. 9 seconds on the shot clock. 9 seconds. Tatawag ng timeout. Ang Alaska Milk. Tira natin. Is this a 20-second timeout?
Pagtulong di maasahan.
Okay mga kaibigan, ito po kanina ang nangyari, pinukol ni Marlo Aquino kay Chris King na naghihintay sa labas, bagamat masakit pa rin ang hita niyan, tikada ng 3-point shot, and Gordon is on top by 2:97-95, 22 seconds remaining, sa Alaska bola, 9 seconds on the shot clock, 9 seconds on the shot clock, both teams in the penalty, yung po ang sitwasyon mga kaibigan.
Partner, heroic effort on the part of Chris King. Holland, hindi pa nakakapuntos dito sa fourth period.
Johnny Abarientos comes to the wall, ginabas kay Jolas, open for the three, ayaw, and Pino Haresio has the rebound, and foul na tatawagin. 15.5 seconds, there's a 3-point lead by Gordon's Gin. At meron pa isang free throw para kay Pino Haresio. Ayan si Chris King, pinalitan na muna. Ayun nga sinasabi mo, Kinito, talaga. Tuloy ka na dalawang free throw.
Cues of the PBA.
Okay mga kaibigan, electric pa rin ang atmosphere dito sa Araneta Coliseum with only 15.5 seconds left. Lamang
For taking the chance. Ito naman. Would be the final offensive.
Ano ito si Johnny Abarientos going for the two-pointer. Kevin Ramos with the offensive rebound, pero merong paano nakita. At pupunta sa free throw line si Kevin Ramos. They're down by 4 points. At ang oras mo ay hindi pumapabor sa kanila because we only have 11.7 seconds left. Papasok si Kevin Holland at si Dwight Lago. Habang nag-free throw muna ito si Kevin Ramos. Unang free throw ni Kevin Ramos, medyo malakas.
From the back iron, yan po si Gordon Jaworski. Applauding yung unang mintis ni Kevin Ramos, and Robert Jaworski very animated on the sidelines.
Kevin Ramos, isa pa. Pressure laden free throws here para kay Kevin Ramos. Tumasok ang pangalawa, 99-96 is the count, 11.7 seconds left. Bumalik na po si Kevin Holland at si Dwight Lago. There's the pressing defense by Alaska, and the foul given up by Kevin Ramos on Vince Hizon will send Hizon to the line.
Partner, yun ang masakit. Kevin Ramos electing to foul Vince Hizon instead of Wilmer Ong, who is well,
not as good a free throw shooter as Vince Hizon.
Kanya, Yun ang mga mental lapses that happen when the game is on the line with just a few seconds to go and pressure starting to seep in. Hindi nila na-foul si Wilmerong, who is not as good a free throw shooter. At si Hiso pa nasa stripe ngayon.
Pero
Pero si
si
Hiso ang nagbintis.
3-point lead by Gordon's 99-96. 10.2 seconds left.
And Coach
Tignan natin,
Hiso asking for a timeout. Whether the shot enters or not, but dapat sila makakuha ng rebound kung
Oo.
hindi pumasok.
Kaya pumasok, timeout na, tatawagin ng... Back here at the Araneta Coliseum of Cubao, Quezon City, mga kaibigan, with a jam-packed crowd na hindi po tumitinag sa kanilang mga upuan. With only 10.2 seconds remaining, lamang ang Gordons ng apat, 196 sa Alaska ang bola.
Partner 3-point shooting stats in this game so far. 9 out of 21 ang Gordons, 1 out of 3 ang Alaska. But Alaska has several potent 3-point shooters on the floor, including
Sunod na naman sila Ruben Gomez at si Boyd Fernandez.
Gomez, alam natin siya ang PBA 3-point king. Having problems getting the inbound off.
Ayun, Vince Season with a steal. Ayan na. Oh, big slam by Vince Season, big steal.
That will wrap it up.
Johnny Barrientos trying a 3-point shot. And the ball goes out of bounds in favor of Alaska. Tapos na po, ang game number 2 ng championships ng Commissioner's Cup for 1997. Gordon's Gin now on top, 2 wins to none. At ang ating score, 102.